Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my dray. I'm really glad you stopped by. I really hope you'll stay. I'm not going to sing now. So, I just got in from Dollarama. And it was a big one. Well, not a big one, but bigger than. Oh, it's heavy. So I just got back from Dollarama. A few little things that I needed, wanted, so on and so forth. And I'm going to see if I can do these without. I'm trying to keep everything in the bag so I can pick up the bag, take it to the area it belongs, put the stuff away, and instead of just putting everything in the kitchen, or literally half of my kitchen floor is covered in bags that I have to take empty and put away. Because the groceries come, and I put some away, and then I get tired, and then I go, I'll do it later. But, okay, so let's start with an open box. Oh, I just popped it open. I got a couple of these again. They're plant-based, vegan. Did I see that right? Yes, they're vegan. Butter chicken and basmati rice, and they are so good. It's $3.50, and there's no meat in it. It's vegan. I got two of them. I'm hoping my niece will come to visit, and she loves them, and then she can have one, and I can have one, I hope. Haven't had one in quite a while, because the last couple of times I ate them, they didn't fit right, like feel, taste right. But some things have changed, so, so I got them at $3.50 each. $3.50 for a full meal, and it's a nice portion, is amazing. This is for my friend down the hall, and this is for we got a little motion camera that will watch his door, and we can turn it on in the evening and then watch if his door opens to see if he's decided to go for a walk at 1 in the morning or something like that. Hopefully not, but we got to keep him safe, right? So this was $3.25, and it will hold 6 plugs. Now it only needs to hold 3, but the outlet it's a regular outlet. It has 2, so you just plug that into the regular outlet, and then you can plug the extra thing in, and an extension cord so that we can put it where it's aimed right at the door. So the extension cord was $4.75. They're a 10-foot cord. So, and I've got dozens of them around, the apartment, because these apartments are old, and they were built before people had TVs, and well, not before they had TVs, but before people had so much electronics that needed to be plugged in. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 5 outlets in my whole apartment. One's in the bathroom, one's in the kitchen, and one here. There's not a lot of outlets, and his is a 1-bedroom, so it's even, he's got 3 or 4 outlets in his 1 bedroom. Just not built for cameras. Anyway, so we got that set up for him, keep him safe, and watermelon marshmallows. These things are gonna kill me, literally. I got 2 of them because I won't be going back to Dollarama for a while, and I do share them with my friends. So I got this little, called a Rama Design carbon steel pancake pan. I want to make some omelets and things like that. See if I can eat the eggs again. And so I got that. It's quite heavy, so I don't think it's got a nice heavy bottom on it. So do I. So, yeah, I'm hoping that it will, because when they're too thin, they burn really easy, but this has got a nice thick feeling bottom on it, so Um, Hopefully it will make a nice omelet. And I can put some cheese in it. Yum, yum, yum. Whoops. Wipes. I don't know how much these were. They used to have the price on them. Probably about $3. Oh no, I've got the thing right here. I got the receipt. I'm used to oh my gosh, $4.25. Instacart doesn't usually give you the paper receipts. I think possibly because the shopper will use them for places that collect receipts. I do it. You think I would remember? Anyway, got some wipes. Always come in handy. I got my iced tea. It's $2.25. Pure Leaf. This one was blackberry because they didn't have any raspberry, but it's good. Good, 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 good. I got these breadsticks. Now, I eat a lot of dough. And I have found these things. I got them, the first ones I got at Best Buy, not Best Buy. Huh. Oh, I'll remember it later. I can't believe I forgot the name of that grocery store. Anyway, I got it there, and they were really good. But they're called Swiss Twists, and they're just like little breadsticks, and they're really tasty. And I kind of use them as a spoon for my doll. This is fun. But they had these ones, and these are sesame, and they look like much longer than the others. The other ones are like this long. But yeah, I figured I'd give these a try because they're cheaper than the other ones. But Food Basics, that's the name. I knew I would remember. That's the name of the store where I got the other ones. And they come in a bunch of different flavors. They come in sesame, they come in cheese, Parmesan, black olive, sun-dried tomato and something, but I like the Parmesan cheese and the black olive ones. So those ones are the sesame. I got one of these because I always do. I shouldn't have gone today because I was hungry. I really shouldn't have gone hungry. I got this to put up on my bathroom wall. I'm getting all kinds of little makeup things and odds and ends, and I'm running out of room on my one little shelf, so I thought, okay, I'm going to put this up on my wall. Yes, I am, see? And then I can put like the little facial cleaners and put a whole like skincare routine in there. And then a weekly planner. They didn't have the real small ones that I was hoping to get. I was there 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, and they had really cute little ones, like just small ones like that. But they didn't have them this time. This was $2.50, and it's a real pretty kind of lilac color. But it's got, for $2.50, it's really good. So you can put your own date up there, like the week of, and then it's got goals, which my only goal is to just get through it. Things that you have to do, habit tracker, and then that's all on this page, and then it's got the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so that you can write well, for me, I got it for appointments. I have a ton of appointments coming up, and I want to be able to keep everything all in one place, what to bring, like that. I was hoping for but this is pretty, and it's small enough it'll fit in my bag easily. And for $2.50, you can't go wrong. Now, that's it. That's everything from Dollarama. Speaking of appointments, let's see. Can we just... Oh my pretty Temu dress. I love this thing. It's so comfortable. It feels like it's that nice soft poly blend. It's polyester, rayon, and spandex or something like that. And it's really nice and soft. And these caps, my friend ordered them and they came double, so we split them. And she didn't really like them that much. Because the brims, I love the brims. But it's really pretty and soft. I love them. Doesn't quite match the dress, but who cares? So yes, speaking of appointments, yesterday, this will just, yesterday I had to go for a bone density scan. Simple, quick x-ray, that's it. Uh, so I get to the hospital, where I've been to this hospital for every single test and treatment that I've had so far, except for a couple of initial CT scans at nearby hospital. But the dog, and anyway, this long story, not necessary, not important to the story. It's out in Mississauga. So I get out to Mississauga. I go to register for the appointment, and they say, no, you have to go up. It's up there on the first floor. Second floor, it's diagnostic imaging. So I get up to diagnostic imaging, and I wait 15 or 20 minutes. So it's quite busy. And she says, oh, no, you need the imaging up on the third floor. So I get up to the third floor. Fortunately, it was empty. I got in right away. And she says, oh, no, this is women's health down on the first floor. You have to go to women's health. So I go down to women's health, and she looks at it, and she goes, you're in the wrong hospital. No. She says, yeah, you're supposed to be at Queensway Hospital on Queensway Boulevard. I said, oh, I did not know that. And she says, yeah. So I spent pretty much close to 2 hours wandering around to be told I was at the wrong hospital. Nobody told me I was supposed to go to a different hospital. I have the full list of my appointments for the next 2 weeks. There's like 12 appointments. Well, I think I flashed it in one of the other videos. It's a ton of appointments, and a couple more added to that now. Next Tuesday, I've got 5 appointments, all in the same day. And she said that I had 2 options. I could hang around until 2:15 or 2:30 or something in the afternoon. By now it's noon. And she said there's an opening, but she might not be able to put me in it until she gets permission, because they save that for inpatients, and it makes perfect sense. It's fine. So I said, I don't mind waiting. I got my crossword puzzle book. I got my book. I'm fine. I don't mind waiting. Plus, there was this other lady in there that was waiting for her appointment because she was in the right hospital. And she started talking. And we talked, and it was so nice. And I thought, you know what? If I have to wait here for 2 hours and this lady's here for a little while talking, beautiful. I don't mind at all. And then she said, I see here, the receptionist said, I see here that you've got appointments here on Tuesday. And I said, yeah, I've got quite a few appointments here on Tuesday. I'm basically here all day. So she looks through all of my appointments and says, you have like a 90-minute gap between this one and this one. And I said, yeah. And she says, I can pencil you in then if you want to wait. I was like, I'll be right back. I mean, you know, I'm leaving. I'm coming back on Tuesday. So I sat for a few more minutes because chatting with this lady was really nice. And then I went downstairs and got a fruit explosion muffin because I love those things. And while I was waiting for my taxi, this lady comes up to me and she says, I love your bag. And it's this one here. Weird Girls Club. I said, oh, thank you. I love it too. I got it on Temu. And she says, well, I've heard of them. Well, let me tell you about Temu. I did sort of, but they didn't mention my channel or anything. But she just sat right down and started talking. She was there for cancer treatments as well. And she is like, just so incredibly friendly and warm, and it Took about 15 minutes for my cab to get there, and she sat the whole time. And with cab driver, lovely man, got up. I've had him a couple of times because I go out there a lot. Uh, he gets out for everybody. I mean, he gets out and opens the door. He gets out of his car, walks around, and opens the door for you. Very nice man, very pleasant in the car. Sort of chats for a minute to feel you out, and if you're tired, he sits quietly, and if you feel like chatting, he chats. Lovely, lovely. Anyway, as soon as he pulled up, she just had to, touch me on the shoulder, and she says, "I want you to be well. I hope you'll be well." And it just felt so wonderful to have somebody going through the same thing say that. And I said, "I want you to be well too." And it was sort of like this little psychic hug. And I got in my cab and came home. And it was, for being such a fail of a day as far as the appointments went, it was an absolutely glorious day as far as how I felt went. So I thought I would share that with you too, as well as all my Dollarama stuff. And now, because I don't know what time it is, but I know that it's somewhere in the vicinity of, oh, that's not my, I think you've got my phone. Well, kind of. Whew, goodness. Yeah, I don't know what time it is. I kind of want to know. See, this is the other notebook that I got for a planner, but it's not a planner. It's just a notebook, which is, okay, but it's not a planner. And I like, one of the few times in my life I actually do want to be organized. I needed to get this out anyway, so it's my phone. It is there. Oh, it's 10 to 4. It will be supper time soon. So I will go down and give my friend his supper and take him some. We got, well, not we, Evelyn, my sister-in-law, the Timbits donuts, the Timbits bucket. Timbits bucket. And it is just really cute, but it's full of many, many, many Timbits. And one of them has Pop Rocks. I can't remember if I told this story or not. A week and a half ago, my friend had a doctor's appointment, and they always stop and get Timbits on the way home. So, excuse me. I didn't know it had Pop Rocks in it. So I'm, having a couple of Timbits, and all of a sudden I feel this pop, 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 pop. And it scared the living daylights out of me. I thought, now what new fresh house side effect is this? And then I clued back to like 80s when they were out first, and it's like, Pop Rocks. They put Pop Rocks in the Timbits. Anyway, it was fun. They don't taste that great. But they're just nice plain donuts. Anyway, that's all. That was my day yesterday and today. Happy with everything that I got at Dollarama. Always count on stuff from Dollarama as long as you're doing the shopping. When they shoppers sometimes don't get it right, but that's okay. I mean, it's not easy to shop for other people when they're not there, right? But anyway, I'm happy. I got Opal's up on the window ledge. She sees birds. I had a cardinal sit on my window ledge yesterday. Yesterday in the morning, it just sat there right on the window ledge, and then flew down and sat on the car right in front of my window because Opal she saw it and jumped up on the window ledge. And yeah, it was really neat. And then when I went down to my friends to bring their supper, there was one out in front of their window. So yeah, it's like when cardinals appear, angels are near. So, but it was really nice to see. Beautiful boy, just bright red. I don't know if his wife was around somewhere, but it was nice to see him. Anyway, now I'm going to go. I'm going to get some supper ready for Buddy Boy and feed the cat. Kit. That's another story I'll tell you another time. Kit. Remind me to tell you about Kit. Okay. Take care. See you soon.